I got a big win against the Battletech woke weirdos over on Blue Sky yesterday, and I appreciate all you guys for the support. I've been talking with a lot of different people in the Battletech community recently, and give some shout-outs to the Battletech for Conservatives Facebook group for all your tremendous support over the last week. Shout out to Blaine Pardo, of course, who's been just with me since we met a couple years back. And then also shout out to Mage Leader, who does great work in the Battletech community as well. And of course, all my followers who have been following along and bringing attention to what's been going on this level. Now, I came very, very close to a problem here on YouTube, and it looks like it's finally solved, and it looks like I won because these weirdos on Blue Sky coordinated together to try to mass strike my channel, putting false copyright claims out when they don't have any copyright claim to offer. For real, and I'll get into what exactly happened on this. It was a coordinated attack, and it started with the guy who, of course, is Blaine Pardo's stalker, the guy who got him fired from Battletech, who posed as a woman to harass Catalyst Game Labs, give all these like little concern trolls to him. And so he did manage to get Blaine fired back then. Blaine is fighting back really, really hard. He's a great guy and, of course, worth following, and his books are worth following. And he's actually doing even better. I mean, I've seen his work with Land and Sea. His mech series is going great, and it's doing much better than all the current Battletech novels right now as well. So we are winning the culture war. These people are not able to deplatform us like they've tried to before. This is a big, big deal. Still danger, guys, but let's get into the news in just a moment. If you're new to the channel, welcome Battletech fans and welcome wargaming fans and, of course, science fiction fans especially. We talk about all things in pop culture, especially when it gets into science fiction stuff. I'm a gamer from way back. I prefer skirmish games to big, massive army games typically when I get into these sorts of things. I actually prefer card games even more. I'm a big Android Netrunner player from way back, and Magic the Gathering, Doomtown Reloaded. I actually worked for Doomtown Reloaded for a bit, doing their flavor for the game. And I am a science fiction writer. So smash the like and subscribe button here. Join us. And if you like Battletech, if you like Warhammer 40K, if you like Star Wars, this would be a great spot for you to start with my works. Justified Saga of the Nano Templar. It is a 3-book trilogy, of course, about Templars in space. They are just crusading against evil, and it's a lot of fun and super high action, fast paced. You're gonna love this. The first book is on audio, and of course the others are available on ebook and print as well. So grab this. I'm gonna put it in the description below for you. Sanctified Book 2 is very, very close to getting complete on audio. Should be out within the next week or two. As well. So thank you guys for supporting us and supporting all our fiction. I've got like 20 books up on Amazon too if you click my name there, but this is a great place to start. I think you'll love it, and thank you for joining our community here. I also write on Fandom Pulse. This is my Substack. I've got this in the description below if you want to join us. And of course, I talk about a lot of stuff going on in Battletech, especially with Blaine Pardo, who is suing the Topps Corporation over his breach of contract, and we wish him the best. We're cheering him on as well. One of the best Battletech writers out there who's done great work. A lot of stuff, a lot of background here. Now, what happened with me was I got 2 strikes on the channel. You could see within a couple of days of each other. And so there were 2 different ones that hit, one on the 15th, one on the 21st. On a couple of games I did. I said Catalyst Game Labs scrambles as fans are mocking the woke deal that's going on there, and they did, and they didn't. And of course, one of the fans didn't like that. Then woke Battletech influencer fails at of course making his fan fiction sort of stuff sell. And this is Blaine Stalker who's basically made a Battletech fiction on Amazon, who then didn't do very well with it. And he's seething because I'm just reporting on this. So the people who are the woke are losing big time, and the people who are not woke are winning, and it's driving them absolutely crazy. With the election of Donald Trump, they of course went even crazier. That is exactly what happened here and exactly why they struck the channel twice. Now, what happens is, and this is a failing of YouTube, YouTube actually delivers the strike first and actually gives these people a little win, so it's on my channel. Then I have a chance to respond to it and send a counter notification. That counter notification, if YouTube accepts it, which you have to go through their little automated process and hope that happens at first, then takes 10 days, business days, for them to respond to then go and either follow through and take legal action if there is a reason to actually strike it. And this is meant for, like, if I'm just posting a video, like, a Disney movie or something like that, and it's not my movie, and I post the whole movie and don't comment on it or anything like that, and then Disney, of course, can claim their movie. That's the whole point. Me talking about Battletech and talking about my own articles is not what this is intended for. It's obviously an abuse of the system, these people doing this. These people, Dragan Ciric and Jason Livermore, do not own Battletech anyway. So they don't have any copyright claim here for real anyway. It's a fake deal. And they did it just to, of course, hurt my channel. And so it was very, very clear. I've seen, there's posts on Blue Sky where they're bragging about it and how they're going to take things back, etc. Now, I got this first one removed below, and it's gone now, and so that's cleared. And I was having problems with the second one because I actually got into Google's automation trap where I would submit my counter notification, and it would just bounce back with clearly an automated response from Google, who nobody was actually reading this. I was really pissed off about that because obviously this is a fake claim. I have fair use in talking about stuff. Jason, you can have a book on Amazon, and I can post about your book on Amazon and talk about it. It is fair use. It's this is called a review or just commentary, and there is no copyright there. On top of that, you're talking about Battletech. This is a Battletech thing right here. You tried to strike me over Battletech, and this Battletech deal is not your copyright. So you don't have any standing here to begin with. All of this is fake. It's a lie. It's fair use. And this is the thing. So what happened at this point, I went through 3 times to try to get this through. You have to phrase things right. I don't know I don't know what does it or not, but it finally went through. And so I got my notification. Thank you for your counter notification. And then it takes 10 business days to make that fall off the channel if they don't respond and don't actually do something. So I got the W here, and I've got 1 strike completely gone. 1 strike is still here, but it'll be going away soon. Looks like we've defeated the people who have been trying to falsely attack us, trying to get us destroyed here. It's awesome. This is a big win. It's a big win for everybody because, look, back in the day, it was so easy to get deplatformed off of these things. I mean, Twitter had me banned for years for no reason. YouTube, of course, has banned a lot of my friends, and there's been a lot of problems. I've been banned from, Patreon. They called it hate speech. I've been banned from Indiegogo. I've been banned from Kickstarter. Kickstarter banned me, saying I was in violation of their community terms of service, whatever that means, even though I've been a model creator over there, just making my books, which are innocuous, but they don't like my YouTube commentary on these topics. They're very scared because I'm actually having influence in culture, and these people just want me dead is really what it comes down to. But with Elon purchasing X and being able to get back on there, YouTube actually has to compete a little bit, and they actually have to follow some rules. Otherwise, they're going to lose their traction. They know that's the case at this point. So it's a little better over here than it used to be. It's still not completely safe, and that's why I urge you guys to get over on X. That's why I urge you to get over on Substack. Those are great places to follow me as well in my newsletter. But for now, it looks like we got the win on this, and of course the Battletech weirdos are seething about it. Now, Blaine Pardo's stalker is going off, and here you can go. You can see right here, the Nazi side of Battletech is having a real meltdown over me today, it seems. LOL, these people and their hatred. It's your hatred that's the problem here. You got Blaine Pardo fired. You went out there and stalked that guy, made death threats to him, and still he lost his job in the process. Of course people don't like you in the Battletech community because it's crazy, and it's not Nazis. Nobody's a Nazi, and you know it. I mean, this is absolutely libel right there as well. Next, he shows he's the one having the meltdown and seething. Defending my copyright isn't stalking. Look, I never accused you of stalking me. And number 2, not your copyright. Battletech is not yours. But as with everything in America, money talks. And so it seems that to keep JDA's hatchet piece about my book down, I would have to hire a lawyer and sue him to take it down, which obviously I don't have the funds for. Enjoy your moneyed victory. Well, number 1, again, the problem you're going to face here, Jason, is that you don't have a copyright on me laughing at your book. That's, of course, a bad fan fiction of Battletech. I didn't post your book. I didn't read your full audiobook or anything like that. That's what the copyright system's for. You put a false copyright strike out, and you know you did. It doesn't have funds. If you went and tried to fight, if you had millions of dollars and tried to fight this in court, you'd still lose it because you don't have a claim here. This is not, what I'm doing is fair use. It's not against the law. And just like reading your tweets that are public is fair use as well. And I will enjoy this victory. I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. Thank you very much. It has nothing to do with money. It has to do with that I submitted a counterclaim and you don't actually have a claim. That's the problem. So you made a false report. You failed. You failed to cancel me. You failed to get me deplatformed. And you're the one seething. You're the one who's got hatred out there. I just kind of feel bad for you because, like, this is all you've got in life. It's really, really sad. Maybe one day you'll be able to write something as good as me and actually have a career. But probably not, since you're focused on identity politics. All right, big W, everybody. Thank you again to the Battletech community. Love you guys. Hit the like and subscribe button if you're new here. Leave a comment down below. Would love to hear from you and connect with you as always. Follow me on X and Substack. Those are great free speech platforms if anything ever does happen here. Same with the newsletter. And please do grab Justified Saga of the Nano Templar. This is a book you'll absolutely love if you're into Battletech. Grab the whole trilogy. I promise you, you'll enjoy it enough that you'll want to read the whole thing. And I appreciate you guys for being there. We'll be back soon.